I just love being in my house. It's everything I love. This place just gives me comfort. It's home. It's cozy. It's cozy to me. Some people, this might be too much. To me, it's not. It makes me happy. So the funny part, how all of this started is I had this small cabinet that is not much bigger than this. That was my original museum. I had like 5 things in there. The funny part is when you look at my Instagram, if you start going back to where it all kind of began, you can see my museum empty, fuller, 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 fuller. Everything is wondrous, and I think everything is whimsical because it's colorful, it's cultural, it's fun, it's happy. It's things that make me happy. So my museum became the Museum of Whimsy and Wonder. So this is one of my favorite things. One of my other favorite things that I collect is, and I collect a lot of things, and sometimes I have to stop collecting, Japanese lusterware. The inspiration behind my collection is really growing up in Europe. I'm Dutch. I moved to the United States when I was 21 years old. I've always been inspired by different cultures. When you live in Europe, you're so close to all these other countries. It's always been inspiring to me. And then when I started traveling, especially moving to the United States, I kind of missed home a little bit. So when I started collecting and going to Goodwills, when I see things that are Dutch, I kind of pick them up because, you know, you don't see them very often. Is that I remember where I found everything, so there's like a whole memory and there's usually a trip. Most of the things, like if I go anywhere, I go to Leadville, I'm going to the antique mall. There's a shop in Salida that I like to go to. Buena Vista. So my collection started growing when everything got shut down, and the only thing that we could do was eBay and Etsy. It's in August, I think, that not all the stores, but Goodwill and Salvation Army and the Ark were deemed necessary, or whatever that was called. So those opened right away. So those were the first things that I went to just to get out of the house. And it's kind of like it's like a treasure hunt. You go in and you never know what you're going to find. So you kind of hone in on the different things that you like, and those are the things you look for. So it's kind of like a grown-up Easter egg hunt. Every time you go to Goodwill. I know what's in this box because I just got it. My favorite TV show is Hoarders. It is my favorite TV show because I do not want to become a hoarder. When I bring stuff in, I want to be very aware that I don't, I know it's silly to say, I don't do it in excess. I don't buy things I really don't need. I don't want to go overboard. What I have in the house is a dedicated area for those things. So I keep all my things here. I keep all those things there. Everything is up there. All my Dutch things are in the room. And that's kind of like my way of keeping everything organized. I'm a very organized person, believe it or not. I think deep down I'm a minimalist that loves color and chaos. And I think this is kind of how it comes out. I gotta have color in my life. I started the house white, and then I slowly started adding things in. I've always loved arts. I'm an art teacher by profession. I don't teach art right now, but I studied arts. So I'm always busy, either painting, painting furniture, painting the kitchen, sewing pillows or banners. That's just what I do. I'm creative. I gotta move. I have to have color. I gotta do something with my hands, physically make something. I'm not sure why I became this way. This is just the way I am.